Welcome to MSC TV. Now guys, we've just finished playing Manchester United at home, where we've just lost 2-0. Now guys, I'm not going to sit here and rant. What's the point? We all know that was a sham. It was hopeless. It was slow. It was sloppy. There was no determination. There was no passion. There was no fighting for the badge. We didn't want it enough. Them 11 players out on that pitch tonight did not want that at all. Now, I absolutely love the FA Cup. Like, it's such a special trophy and it's something lovely to win. And all of us fans would have wanted to see us progress to the quarterfinals tonight. And we've just completely threw that opportunity away. That was just an absolute joke of a performance, you know? It just wasn't good enough. We were not lively at all. We were just slow. Our passing was off. The defence was a mess. It wasn't organised. The team wasn't organised, but the defence in particular was a mess. We weren't tracking back enough. We were just letting Manchester United players run in behind us. Like, it was embarrassing to watch. That was a painful 90 minutes. Like, we were just letting them run through us, like, as if they were, like, the players weren't even trying. The defenders were just running back, like, slowly. They weren't tracking back. They weren't trying to stop the opposition at all. They didn't care. Like, it was a joke. The belief wasn't there. There was no motivation. There was no passion. There was no grind. Them players didn't have the right mindset tonight. I said in a preview that I've written for the Chelsea Echo how important this fixture was. It's at the start of a new week. We've got some important games coming up and we've just set the tone for the week, haven't we? We've got the Europa League on Thursday. God knows what's going to happen there. Yeah, we've got some away goals, but who even knows anymore? Then we've got the final at Wembley on Sunday. What a terrible start to a week, honestly. Yeah, we just let players pass us too easily. And we just embarrassed ourselves. Like, there was just no heart in it whatsoever. And when you love the FA Cup like I do and you see your team playing like that and not trying, it's just a joke. Obviously 31 minutes in, Herrera scored, then Pogba scored 45 minutes in. When they scored, that was it. We knew it was done. Yeah, it was just done then, wasn't it, really? Manchester United didn't even really have to try in the second half. They just kind of sat back and we weren't going to create anything. We looked like we were possibly going to score at some points in the second half, but at the end of the day, the determination and passion just didn't drive us through whatsoever. The players just didn't really care, and I think they give up probably about 60 minutes in. Because they just knew they weren't going to make anything of it, and Man United were already 2-0 up, so obviously they were going to sit back. Their job was done, and they've got through and we haven't, and we're knocked out of that competition now. But, oh wait, I maybe can't have an opinion because I don't go to loads of live games. Anyways, dig, dig, dig. So, sorry, I just had to throw that in there. But yeah, that was just a joke of a performance and I'm just gutted, to be honest. Yeah, as I said, I'm not going to sit here and rant. What's the point? Past that point now. On to the next, and God knows what's going to happen in the next game. But yeah, as I said in my preview and my last review, it's just the bigger picture constantly, isn't it? Once over, maybe we would have been able to accept getting knocked out of the cup against Man United, because Man United are a hard team to beat, let's face it, but you can't accept it this season because obviously we know that it's all a sham, and each game we lose is just going further and further downhill. And yeah, and then it all comes back to the Sarri out, everyone's saying Sarri bullshit, all this, and it's just, you know, it's horrible. I hate it when it gets to this point, when everything just goes really wrong. The fans go against the manager, the team stop trying. It's just painful to watch as a fan, and how many times have we been here before? Once again, people say I'm deluded, whatever, you can think what you want, but I personally don't want Sarri to go. What difference is it going to make bringing in a new manager at this point in the season? It's not going to make any difference. As I said, fans will be against me for saying that, but I'm just putting my point clear. It's not going to make much of a difference bringing in a new manager now, and it's just same old, isn't it, really? We're back to the same situation as we always are. It's at the roots of the club. The substitutions tonight were just wrong. I didn't agree with the starting 11 tonight, actually. even though I want Sarri to stay, I will admit I just didn't agree with the starting 11. We should have started with Emerson Palmieri. We shouldn't have started with Jorginho. Not at all. And yeah, I would have maybe started with Callum Hudson-Odoi even. Yeah, Pedro's an amazing player and so is Willian, but tonight, well, no player really was outstanding tonight, were there? But yeah, if Callum Hudson-Odoi had started, I think that would have been good. But yeah, but it also, like, you look and you watch, like, players like Eden Hazard and you think, they're just going to go, aren't they? In the summer transfer window, once it opens, they're just going to go. They don't have to put up with this. They'll just want to go. Yeah, 2-0 loss at Stamford Bridge, yeah, I tried to stay as confident and as optimistic as I possibly could for this game. I said 2-1 Chelsea. No, I got that wrong. But yeah, to not even score a goal tonight either, it just showed that we just didn't put any effort in or try. But yeah, on to the next time. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. And as I said, what's the point of ranting? It just is what it is. And yeah, I'm just devastated, but I haven't got anything else to say. I'm done. Up the Chelsea. Thanks.